I got keys, that girl's on fire. Who's the boss? I got 5 on me, like what's the cost? I'm at 5 hotel in a suite, I'm lost in white. Get down sheets, I got stripes on my cheeks, Hermes fur on my feet. I'm a leap.
Greetings from just across the New York-New Jersey border in New Jersey at MetLife Stadium here in East Rutherford. So pleased to have you along. This should be a good one. We're set, and off we go here on EA Sports. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. On play action, it's Tagovailoa. This is incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down. Let's see what this call is. Off play action, it's Tua. Got a man open downfield on the crossing route. How about 25 yards to start the drive? 1st down. Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. That's caught downfield by Smith. And he will score. Jonnu Smith, touchdown Miami. It's his 3rd touchdown on the year. 7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Xavier Gibson now to take it out of the end zone. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. Now the Dolphins going to use the first of their timeouts. The drive begins with a run, and it's Hall. And this play going nowhere. He is taken down behind the line of scrimmage on their first play of the game.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
They'll look to throw. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
They come to the line needing 11 here on 3rd down. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. Downfield, got a man, and he's got it. It'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
All right, So there's really three areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel at. Number one, the traditional handoffs. Number two, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection. And maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
They'll look to throw yet again. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. He didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
The motion man is Johnson. On third down, they'll set up to throw. And they're going to get to him and take him down, taken back to the other side of midfield. Bradley Chubb, tough to stop. He comes up with the sack. This fielded in the end zone. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback and will come out to the 20-yard line. First and 10. A shotgun snap for Tua. A quick throw, that's complete on the slant. And they're going to mark him down up past the 35.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the first down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. It's exactly how it played out here. You can draw up all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible.
That one intercepted. Picked off by Kaiir Elam. And he is going to score. A pick six for the touchdown. Well, they just tried a very short throw, and instead, the defense takes it back the other way, and they come up with a big play, scoring the touchdown.
Mike, for how fast he jumped that route, it almost seems like he was in the huddle and ran the route for the quarterback. I mean, he was there before the receiver, and as you said, there was nothing left to do but take it all the way back the other way.
We're all tied, 7 apiece, and the kick's away. Here he is, Tyreek Hill back to return. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. So here's a first and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. From the gun, here's Tua. Now a shot here, deep middle. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. Back to throw is Tua. That's taken in by Achane. Nice gain here. He's going to be marked down at the 35-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
He'll go right and find his running back. He's close to a first down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Again, it's Tua. A toss, left side, caught by his running back. He is knocked down hard. Wow, they stopped him in his tracks, but he does have enough to pick up the first down. To the air again, Tagovailoa. He'll get this one to his safety valve, complete.
Recognizing the blitz is just the first step in the process for a quarterback understanding who you can account for with the protection and then who you can't account for. That's where your hot receiver comes in. He points to his receiver who the defender they're hot off of. That guy comes, gets the ball out of his hand, and results in a completion.
It's been a busy first quarter for him so far. His third catch goes for a first down. Throwing again, it's Tua. That's going to be incomplete. And it'll leave just enough time for one final play in this opening quarter.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make third down manageable and take your chances picking up a key third down?
And he's in! Devon Achane. Touchdown, Dolphins.
So often these defenses come into the game, Mike, and when they build their pass defense plan, there's tight ends, there's receivers. There's so many weapons that these offenses around the league have at their disposal. It could be easy sometimes to not account for the running back out of the backfield, and that's exactly what happened here. Easy throw, get it into the hands of one of the most dynamic guys on the field, and let them do the rest after the catch, and he takes it in for a touchdown.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This returnable with Reed. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. A tight end in motion now. We're going to start this drive on the ground. It's Hall. And a short pickup to about the 30. Here's a 2nd and 9. Back to throw. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
Certainly not one of his better throws, but what I've loved out of this quarterback today, Mike, was just how aggressive he's remained throughout the entire course of the game. Continue to push the ball downfield. Even if it falls incomplete, it opens up everything else in this passing game, and they've had their way so far today.
It's made right side. It's Johnson. That's his first reception of the ballgame, and it really comes at a good time as they get the conversion on 3rd down.
This is what every offense looks to do, Mike. They want to attack the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. And oftentimes, that's where the chunk plays come. Give it to your receiver on the move and let them do the rest.
He'll find Hall out of the backfield.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
The motion man is Johnson. They'll look to throw again. Back into the hands of Xavier Gibson. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a first down.
These crossing concepts are frequently used, Mike, throughout the entire game, all across the league. And what it does is it creates a lot of natural rubs. You run out the backside of the defense and rely heavily on the yards after the catch, and it's exactly how they're able to pick up this big game.
Open man, that's Gibson. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
That one taken in, middle of the end zone. Touchdown, New York. Now Zerline for the extra point. He's got it. And the Jets will tie things up. We are all even at 14. So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. That one's going to skip into the end zone for a touchback. The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10. Throwing is Tua. Open man, that's Rome Odunze. Not just a first down, but reception number 70 on the season. Here's two. That's to Odunze again. Down the left sideline. Wow, out of bounds. Inside the 10. It's first and goal. A big-time play for the Dolphins. That goes for 58. Tua gonna throw. He pulls it in around the 5. He is in. Tyquan Thornton. Touchdown, Miami. And he missed it. It is no good. And this is going to remain a 6-point margin. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. This returnable with Reed. Now an opening past the 30. Nice job on the return. He's down close. Five-yard line. An unbalanced look to the left here on first down. Now, faking the give. He'll take a shot down the middle of the field.
I'll tell you what, Mike, considering how this offense has played in the first couple possessions, I'm surprised that one wasn't completed. It seems like that's the first miss of the game. Continue to push the ball downfield. Continue to build on this momentum because so far they've come out hot in this one.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. Now he'll run it.
Nothing open here downfield. I think it's a good job just getting to the edge, getting something positive, getting out of bounds.
We're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8. They send him right out of the slot. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down. On comes Thomas Morstead. He's on for the 2nd time and wouldn't mind a carbon copy of that first kick. And he's going to be knocked down before he can even think about returning that one. Whoa! So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Out of the gun, Tungo Bailoa. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. Come to the line now on 2nd and 2. Here's Tungo Bailoa. Throwing left side there, but it is incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
In motion, it's Waddle. He's got the 1st down and more than that. And he'll be out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35-yard line. On 1st down, here's Tungo Bailoa to throw. And this ball's going to be incomplete. He was looking for Devon Achane coming out of the backfield. And that will lead to a 2nd down. In motion, it's Waddle. Tua to throw again. Got his man at the 6. And he's into the end zone. Jalen Waddle. Touchdown, Dolphins. The extra point is good. And the Dolphins add on one more as they extend their 2nd quarter lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This returnable with Reed. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He'll get this complete to Gibson. And he is out of bounds, but not until he's inside the 40-yard line. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. He'll look to throw. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by the veteran, Harrison Smith. Here's 1st and 10. They'll fake the handoff. Now, Tua. That's taken in by Achane. And he's going to give him some breathing room past the 15-yard line.
This is a tale as old as time, Mike. It seems that any time a team forces a takeaway, fumble, or interception, the ensuing drive starts with a shot, a deep play in the air to try to seize on some of that momentum. We just saw a great example of it here.
And he's out of bounds, up beyond the 40-yard line. That's another quick 1st down, and that's a 25-yard gain. A shotgun snap for Tua. That's caught downfield by Smith. It's a gain there of 26 yards.
We spent so much time talking about arm strength, and while that certainly has a place in the conversation, look at the touch of this ball, Mike. It's a deep corner route. This ball needs to have the right pace, the right trajectory to not only get it over the second-level defenders, but get that ball down into the hands of his target. He makes it look a lot easier than it actually is.
An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. Again, it's Tua. And this will be incomplete. Odunze, the one he was looking for. 3rd down coming up.
So I like the aggressiveness of the call, but as the rest of the game unfolds, Mike, there needs to be better overall execution. A little bit cleaner. The next thing you know, they're going to hit some of those big shots.
Can they keep this drive rolling? Here is 3rd and inches. To the air again, Tungavalo. He's got his man, right side, it's complete. And he's going to have the 1st down as he gets out of bounds, and he stopped the clock as well.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
Throwing again, it's Tua. He'll go right and find his running back. And the Dolphins are looking at a 1st and goal as he's taken down at the 2-yard line.
This has been a really good drive so far, but what I really like, Mike, is they're down here in the red zone and they continue to attack. Now, not quite a touchdown, but with 1st and goal, this defense certainly has their back against the ropes.
From the gun, here's Tua. It is brought in the end zone. Odunze, touchdown Miami.
You know, we spent so much time talking about the heroics of a game-winning drive to end the 4th quarter in 2-minute mode. But let's talk about a 2-minute mode, Mike, at the end of the 1st half. It might not be in walk-off fashion, but I'll tell you what, executing that here, going into halftime, changes this entire game.
Final 9 seconds of this half, and the kick is away. This returnable with Reed. Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. That's to the left side, pulled in by Conklin. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. All right, Coach, second half, drawing near. Glad to have you back with us here on EA Sports. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. This returnable with Reed. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
The whole idea of the play action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
Open man, the tight end, straight down the field. And he will take this one in. 72 yards. Touchdown, Jets. Extra point try now for Zerlock. His kick is good. And the Jets are able to edge a bit closer. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. The return starts from the 5. Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it. Set to go now on 1st and 10. In motion, it's Waddle. Now a first down throw for Tua. That's caught by the tight end, Smith. That's a gain of 19 and a very quick first down.
A gain of 19 yards. First down, Dolphins.
Now it's Tua. He'll get this down to the running back. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. Second down and 3. Tua gonna throw. A toss, left side, caught by his running back.
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is.
On 1st and 10, here's Tua. He'll go left side here and complete this one. And he's out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, out inside the 20. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down. Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And the Dolphins are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now, this defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this offense out of the end zone.
To the goal line and in. Rome Odunze. Touchdown, Dolphins. 2 touchdowns for him in the game. Numbers 10 and 11 on the year. Now, here's the Dolphins and Tua going for 2.
The Dolphins are lining up for a 2-point conversion.
They'll look to throw. This is caught. He's got it. And they tack 2 more onto their lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. Back to throw here to begin the drive. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Here's the quarterback doing everything in his power to extend this play, and none of his guys could get open. You got to see someone separate, work with your quarterback, go into scramble second reaction mode, and it's also give some credit to the back end doing a nice job plastering with their assignment, and he had no choice but to throw it away.
Catch made right side. It's Johnson. They get 14 on that hookup. Good for a Jets first down.
And these are the throws that when they evaluate young quarterbacks coming out of college, they want to see you be able to make. Everyone worries about how far you can throw the ball. And while that's certainly important, to be able to make the throws from sideline to sideline, especially in those intermediate zones, drive the ball through space. Because in this league, an open window is going to close in a hurry.
The motion man is Johnson. Throwing now on 1st and 10. And that is incomplete.
You see this offense just continue to search for a spark. It's just this entire game, their execution's just been a little bit off. And now here in the second half, they find themselves down by multiple scores. They're going to have to connect on 1 or 2 of these big plays if they want to find themselves back in this one.
They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down. That catch number 40 on the season for him. The motion man is Johnson. They'll look to throw yet again. This throw left side, taken in by Johnson. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
On the handoff, here comes Hall. And he is not going to get away. Might have gotten a yard, but it will set up 3rd down.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up 3rd down and 2.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. And that is incomplete.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. And sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
The field goal unit on the sideline. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down. Back to throw. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Xavier Gibson. Touchdown, Jets. Now Zerline on to add the extra point.
Makes the score Dolphins
42. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the 3. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30.
Take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
On first down, Tagovailoa gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line.
These are the kind of plays that when you draw them up on the chalkboard, Mike, they all look great. But if you can't protect long enough, you're never going to get the receiver. I mean, think, he started on the left side of the formation in the slot, and he has to run all the way across the field to the right third. I mean, that takes a lot of time. Let's give a lot of credit to the big guys up front.
Throw left side, but that's going to be incomplete.
Just seems like the quarterback and the wide receiver just aren't quite on the same page. That's a throw we've seen them make time and time again throughout the year, and on this one, just a little bit off.
Here's 2 and out on second down. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
3rd and 5. In motion, it's Waddle. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this 3rd quarter. So, no shortage of offense in this one. On first down, here's Tagovailoa to throw. That's taken in by Achane. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9. 2nd and a yard. To the air again, Tagovailoa. Looking underneath for Achane. And they'll pick up the first down, a gain of about 4.
Offensively, landing a lot of body blows on this drive, Mike. Just the ability to steadily march the ball downfield and remain so efficient, both run and pass, as they can.
And he's got another one. Roll, Odunze. Touchdown, Miami. That's his 3rd touchdown of the game, and number 12 on the year. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
Set to return is Xavier Gibson. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. Right away, they'll set up to throw. This one on target for Johnson. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules, and the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit
into space. And he's into the end zone yet again. Touchdown, New York. That is his third touchdown of the afternoon. Zerline's kick, up and good. And the Jets are able to cut into the deficit. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Fake the handoff. Now, Tua. Checking it down. This one is caught. That is catch number 60 for the season.
An interesting decision there by the play caller to put this ball in the air. Mike, you're up by 2 scores. Traditional wisdom says, hey, we're up by 2 scores late in the fourth quarter. We've got to keep this clock moving. You don't want to risk an incompletion. Now, they convert. They're able to secure the...
The pressure, too much, and he goes down.
The offense goes from feeling really good about the previous play with a real nice pickup to then on the ensuing play ending up going the complete opposite direction. Really nice job here by the defense immediately getting back on track. And what do the coaches say? Just play the next play, and that's exactly what they did.
He'll get rid of it and complete it.
You had a chance to talk with the defensive coordinator. He said they stressed all week to their pass rush. Flush the quarterback to his right. As a lefty, that's not the natural side most guys want to go, but in this case, he gets away with it. But that's something they're going to want him to do the rest of this game.
Third and long. Here's Tua. And that is incomplete.
When you get the ball in this situation, what you're looking to do is not only end the drive with a touchdown to put the game away, but you'd love to chew up some clock. So with that incomplete pass now likely putting an end to this series, that's a big opportunity for them to try to close this game out.
And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
Back to the air once more on second down. And he'll let it go deep for Johnson.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it. Continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. That's over the middle and intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
In motion, it's Waddle. 2-0 on first down. Fires quickly. It is complete on the slant. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line. Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work 1st and 10. Slot man in motion left. On 1st and 10, here's Tua. And he'll be taken down.
Big-time completion right there, and this isn't just a spot where they're trying to run the game out here in the 4th quarter. They were not only trying to pick up points, but they're trying to get in the end zone and extend this lead. So really nice job here late. We're going to see if they can put this one out of reach.
And he'll take it on in. Tyquan Thornton. Touchdown, Dolphins. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. Greg, they take advantage of the good field position and move it downfield for the score.
When you take the field as an offense, there's a little added confidence boost, Mike, when you see yourself this close to the end zone. You get into the huddle, you're anxious to see what the next couple plays are. They're able to take advantage and end up punching it in.
Xavier Gibson now to take it out of the end zone. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over. On 1st and 10, they'll set up to throw. Pressure gets there, and down he goes. Jalen Phillips that time, in there for the sack.
They just have to be better on 1st down. They've got to find a way to continue to operate ahead of the sticks, and I don't mind throwing it on 1st down. That is the best down in football to attempt a pass, but if they don't protect the passer, none of it's going to matter.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Looking for his tight end on the corner route. He's got it. 6 catches for him in the ball game now. And this one's good for a 1st down. They'll look to throw. Now he'll air one out. And that is incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for...
In trouble, and down he goes.
We spend so much time talking about quarterbacks and the special plays that they can make. And, of course, that's a big part of playing quarterback in the NFL. But also, can you avoid the bad plays? Do you know when the fight is over and live to play another down? Don't take that sack. Throw the ball away, get back out there on 3rd down, and give yourself a chance.
Throwing now on 3rd and long. A throw on the move is caught. The offense staying out there for this 4th down. Now they'll set up to throw. And And for a third time today, he's intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
For these young rookie quarterbacks, every snap in the NFL is an opportunity to have a lesson learned, and sometimes the lessons come a little bit harder than others. In this case, they kind of fool them with their blitz package. It's a little bit more complex at the NFL level than it is necessarily in college, and I think he just got a first-hand taste of just how fast this pressure can get on you. And sometimes when it speeds up that clock, you can make a bad throw.
Here's 2nd and 2. Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. Extra point attempt still to come. He's got it. And the Dolphins will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. Back to throw here to begin the drive. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. That is hard. And this is going to be a touchdown. It's too little too late. They do get a bit closer as they score here in the final minute of play. Now Zerline for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Jets are able to edge a bit closer. Down to the final few seconds of this one as the kick is away. Tyreek now to return it. And he'll be brought down there, and that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this fourth quarter. So a win here for the visiting Dolphins. And that's now 4 victories in a row as they continue to play as well as anyone in the NFL. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. So long, everybody.
For the antidote, there's a British girl on my TV screen. She's so hot, she's so mean.